If you're a Native American member of a nation in eastern Oklahoma and you're expecting to be charged with a crime, what can you expect to happen? My name is Ted Hassey. I'm an attorney practicing in eastern Oklahoma in both federal and tribal courts. The short answer is even after the follow-up to McGirt, which in the Supreme Court was Oklahoma versus Castro-Huerta, it's still the circumstance for members of any nation. There is no state jurisdiction over you as long as you're in eastern Oklahoma in Indian country, in Muskogee Creek Nation, Cherokee Nation, Choctaw, Chickasaw. All of those places, if you're going to be charged with a crime, it's going to be charged by one of the nations or it's going to be charged by the federal government. Now, it puts you in a very strange situation often because when you go to when you end up in federal court, you're kind of in the big leagues, and there are sentencing guidelines which are extremely harsh, long sentences, elite prosecutors that are being supported by FBI special agents. It's really you don't want to be charged with a crime in federal court. On the other hand, if you can have a choice between federal court, state court, and tribal court, you're going to definitely want to choose tribal court. Sometimes I get calls from defendants or their family members, asking, well, can we choose? Unfortunately, you cannot. Sometimes there are some ways, depending on the circumstance, you might be able to push it in one direction or the other, but ultimately it will be the decision of the U.S. Attorney's Office whether they're going to seek to prosecute. In some circumstances, you can expect it with certain charges, and then with certain charges, you may expect it with to go tribal. If you are expecting to be charged with a crime, if you've recently had charges dropped against you by a county district attorney based on the fact that you're Native American, you're going to want to get in touch with an attorney very soon, because you can expect there's going to be indictments, warrants, that sort of thing, and we can help you navigate that. If you're finding yourself in that situation, or if you have a loved one that's finding themselves in this situation, please give me a call at 918-932-2800. Call that number and ask for Ted Hassey.